When the third gen Dmax was launched back in 2019, it offered a lot of refinements that made it a huge improvement over the previous generation. But it still lacked a lot of features that its competitors offered. Now this facelifted Dmax addresses those deficiencies. Is it now worth your money? Let's find out. What you have here is the facelifted Dmax LSE 4x2. This is the second most expensive variant of the Dmax.
ISuzu now offers the Dmax at 12 variants, ranging in price from 938,000 pesos to 1.94 million pesos. The Dmax LSE 4x2 sells for almost 1.7 million pesos. And it's almost identical to the LSE 4x4, except for the 4x4 bits.
Now as for the exterior changes, the entire front fascia has been completely revamped. It doesn't look as aggressive as the previous generation, like it doesn't have the fangs on the grille anymore. And the headlights don't look as squinty. The headlamps are now completely different. They're bigger than the previous generation. They're still LEDs. It now gets a bigger grille over here. And it gets revamped fog lamp housings over here. Okay, so under the hood of the new Dmax is the same 4JJ3 engine that puts out 190 horsepower and 450 Newton meters of torque. It's coupled to the same 6-speed automatic transmission. So like the pre-facelift Dmax, this still gets 18-inch wheels finished in gloss black or finished in gunmetal. They're wrapped in 265 60 series Dunlop Grand Trek tires. These are highway terrain tires. Also like the pre-facelift Dmax, it still gets these plastic fender moldings, although these are finished in satin black. I believe on the pre-facelift Dmax, these were finished in gloss gunmetal. You get power folding side mirrors with repeaters, and you now have cameras over here because the new Dmax now comes with a 360 camera. Here at the back, it gets updated LED tail lamps. And one of my main complaints about the pre-facelift Dmax was that it didn't come with a rear differential lock, which is something that this facelift addresses. The new ISuzu Dmax now comes with a rear differential lock.
There are no changes to the suspension. It comes with double wishbones at the front and a rigid axle supported by leaf springs at the back. Surprisingly, it still comes with drum brakes at the back. For better aerodynamics as well as looks, the new Dmax gets a sports bar finished in gloss black.
But still, like the pre-facelift Dmax, it doesn't come with an assisted liftgate. So this can be quite heavy.
The bed size is the same, and it has more than enough space for our sponsor for today. Introducing the AutoSport Mobility Scooter, the world's most innovative mobility scooter. It folds into a small suitcase size, and it has wheels so you can move it around like a trolley. It separates into two parts. It has leather seats and grips, an illuminated LCD dashboard, enhanced lighting for extra visibility. You can install optional armrests. It's perfect for seniors as it's easy to lift and unfolds in seconds. It has a maximum speed of 10 kph, shock-absorbing, flat-free tires, high ground clearance, advanced braking system. Be free to travel anywhere, land, sea, or air.
It has 20 kilometers of continuous driving range. Engineered with flair, designed with passion for performance. Be active, be free, be yourself. Atto Sport, moving life. On the inside, the new Dmax still looks very familiar. You still get the same dashboard. I believe these are the same seats, although the color scheme is now different. I do miss the brown and black color scheme of the pre-facelift Dmax, but some might prefer this all-black color scheme. When you look a bit closer, you'll notice a lot of improvements here. Mostly when it comes to tech, it still gets a 10-inch screen, but the quality is now much better. This gets Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which the pre-facelift Dmax also got. But it also now gets a 360 camera, which the pre-facelift Dmax didn't have. This gets dual zone climate control, and thankfully we got physical buttons here for controlling your climate settings. The instrument cluster is now mostly digital. You get a digital speedometer, but the tachometer is still analog. In terms of materials, like the pre-facelift model, the top of the dashboard is covered in leather. The armrests are covered in leather. This part of the sidings are covered in leather. You get leather-wrapped seats. The driver's seat is power adjustable. The passenger seat is manually adjustable. You get a leather-wrapped steering wheel. There are no paddle shifters. It does tilt and it also telescopes. And you get plenty of buttons here for your ADAS. Like the pre-facelift LSE models, this gets full ADAS. You get adaptive cruise control, you get blind spot warning, and autonomous emergency braking. You get a manual handbrake over here. This also now gets a wireless phone charger, which was not present on the pre-facelift Dmax. Now, as for storage, it's the same as the pre-facelift Dmax. You get dual glove boxes. One at the top and one at the bottom. The bottom glove box is not dampened. You also have storage on the top of the dashboard. You get quite a bit of storage underneath the armrest, and you get two cup holders over here. You still get dual air con vents over here. You get one USB-A port over here. You got a foldable armrest with two cup holders. It's also very nicely padded. Now, as for the space, it's the same as the previous generation. You have decent knee room over here. Headroom is also quite okay. You get plenty of grab handles here for easier entry.
The Dmax LSE 4x2 sells for 1.69 million pesos. It's one of the most expensive 4x2 models in the market. But it does come with most of the important features of the top-of-the-line LSE 4x4. It's pretty loaded compared to its competitors, the Wildtrak 4x2 and the Triton GLS 4x2. It comes with full ADAS, which its competitors lack. I wish it came with an assisted liftgate and rear disc brakes, but given what it already offers, it's hard to complain. Anyway, do watch out for our full review, hopefully in a couple of weeks. Do subscribe to be updated. Thanks to ISuzu Makati for letting me film the new Dmax. You may contact them through the number on the screen.